Hi guys. Hi. We got yellow. We're green. We're green. Oh shit. Oh, your sauce.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow.
Okay. What's gonna be my issues? Okay. Pale Pam. Not sure what will happen, but if anyone wants to take shelter in the saloon, I'll keep it open. I'll see if I could pop in. Oh, there's no space for this rock. Here you go, buddy. Oh, Gunther can tell it, or oh gosh, we gotta figure out what's more important, the community center or Gunther.
It's a good.
Do I have a shirt? No. Do you know where any of the... So maybe while because you're just doing the rounds or something, right? You said you weren't gonna... I remember at the end of the other thing, you said you were gonna fish or something.
I'm gonna go around and collect moss.
Okay. Did you take the thingamajig with you?
What?
The thing for,
Gunther?
Yeah.
Okay.
It would help if I had my axe. Oh, are you gonna plant anything, or are you just gonna leave it?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm going to grab seeds. I got distracted.
Where would I put my... I found it. I don't think I'll need you. I think this is everything I'll need. Do I need pickaxe? Maybe not. I think as long as I have these two, I should be fine. Down I go. Should I shake some trees? Oh yeah, and every time you see moss, grab it. It's a precious commodity. I think I'll leave chopping the trees for later. I was about to say moss. I do not have a magnet ring. Why did I make myself think I had a magnet ring?
You got a glow ring?
Yeah, but I don't know why I thought I had a magnet ring. Trees will be later Carly problem. Right now, let me look for the fiddlehead fern trees. I'll go after those other trees later on. So how are you guys doing? What do you call it? When would this come out? I think this one should come out before Father's Day. So, any of you guys do anything special for Father's Day? Oh, I'm not gonna. I think I'm not as late about it as I was with the Mother's Day one. I'm making lovingly. I'm recruiting my mother and all of my mother and a family friend, and all it is Let me just see what the lady. Hazelnut, minor street, chowder, cockle, one full seed, magnets, red mushroom, lobster,
Lobster? How much is lobster?
$4.80.
It's worth it.
Yeah. Any price would be. Damn it, we can only get two. They have three there's three more rare seeds. We can only get two. Damn it.
Sorry.
Oh, I got one of those rare seed plants.
Nice.
Oh no, what do you call it? The it could make a fiddlehead fern. Those kind of. I got one of those.
Yeah,
I don't know why I keep wanting to call it a rare seed. Cut it, you little bastard. I don't know what its issue is with some of these. Let me get some fiddlehead ferns. But yeah, so I'm recruiting them into keyring related stuff, and then what do you call it, helping me make keyrings, because as I mentioned in the Mother's Day video where I said I made all those bookmarks and all that, we have like a bunch of like charms and stuff, and so I was like, you know what, keyrings, I guess, because we have like keyring like stuff things, so I'm hoping that this doesn't I'm hoping that the women and all that still the what do you call it, just don't feel less loved. Because I'm making cure. If you look at it, it's less effort. So therefore, they should feel more love. Therefore,
oh, sorry.
Yeah. What do you call that's I'm recruiting mom into it. And then I'm also recruiting her into because I'm gonna lovingly make a little communion box thing for Kayla. It's one of my projects. And so project number 1 right now on the docket is communion box for Kayla. Um, I can't. Oh, I need gold. I forgot. What kind of axe are you? Oh, are you just an axe? Why did I think I upgraded my? Oh, I was meant to at some point. Ah, huh. Um, but yeah, of course, it's on the day that she has five. We only have we only have 2 grand. Um, whatchamacallit? So yeah, cause Kayla goes to like outstations, and what outstations are, they're like satellite churches and all. I'm using the right
Yeah.
satellite churches. So there's the main church and all where we live around, and so there's the main church, and then there's a whole and because there's not a lot of priests in the diocese. How many are there now?
It's traditionally a chapelry is a church that's been planted by a main church. Sometimes it becomes its own church, sometimes it remains a chapelry.
But there's not a lot of priests also.
Yeah.
So there's a priest shortage and all because I keep retiring. They keep being old. Tell me I'm wrong.
We didn't think about succession.
They didn't
We
think of
panicked with COVID.
yeah, COVID kind of messed up some of their stuff. What do you call it? So there's like a lot more churches because some of the main churches would start little outstations, little churches, and all for like because people can't always like drive a bunch of drive however much kilometers and all let you get to a church. Do you go to church? So it's easier to take the church to people. So then Kayla has a few currently, it's just the two, and then there's that other one where you're figuring out with the other guy about whether or not.
Vitalized and the drama and
Yeah. So it's currently it needs to they need to first find out is there an audience here for it, and then the second thing is to find out who does it belong under because it falls on like the border of like another thing, so it's very confusing. It's church politics. We don't need to worry about that. So yeah, so then Kayla, so because of this, so because she has outstations, she normally takes the communion stuff, and also that's the blood, the body, um, the wafers, the wine, the communion plate thing, chalices, a pew leaflet. Am I missing anything? Books. Oh yeah, you take the little prayer books and all, and then you got the Zulu hymn book. That's the word. My brain just wanted to say my brain wanted to say song, but I was like, that's not the right word. It's technically a word, but it's not the right word. Whatchamacallit, because her outstations are majority Easy Zulu speakers, isn't it? There's like some English speakers, but it's majority Easy Zulu. So Kayla tries her best.
They're very understanding.
Yeah, they're very understanding. That or she brings a translator. Either someone steps up to be translator, or because sometimes you bring a translator with you. All depends.
When my translator is available, I bring her. Otherwise, someone will try.
Yeah, it's always someone trying their best. Normally, it's Kayla trying her best with trying to speak. Everyone's trying their best. But what do you call it? So because she brings that, she doesn't have like a proper box for it because sometimes the wine falls down or the water falls down. Something's always got to like fall around because it's like I said, we're in the farmland, so even driving to. Yeah, so driving to some of the places between the potholes and then the dirt roads and all, and the car that we have is not made for oh, here it is, sleep on.
Car goes.
Yeah, it's a great car. It's just not made for yeah, Toyotas really. Yeah, Toyotas, you guys really can survive things.
Oh, I've also got a friend.
Oh great. Yeah, I've got 2 right now. And I got 2 mystery boxes. Oh, I got 100 moss. Great. Yay. Cut it down. Good. It's revenge against the trees. Y'all will see that video next week. What do you call it? What do you call it? I finished filming the video for Wednesday, for a Variety Wednesday. You're gonna see it you'll see it next week. Stay tuned for, I think it's the 24th of June, and all it would be the day, where you're just gonna hear me threatening my friend. I told her it's like it's on site, bro. With love
She'll never come down.
in Minecraft. I'll figure out a way to get back up to her. What do you call it? So yeah, so I'm making her a box in all words. I've done all the measurements and I've done the like some kind of math. It's just that I don't own a drill and and because it's something that moves, I'm very much I don't know anyone else. And all people who have like actual wood carpentry like vibes. I know does this make sense to anyone else? I know I if it moves, I need a drill. I need the like the things that keep it together drilled in. But if it stays still, it can be nailed. And I could just use nails. And I'll just hammer in nails. Does this make sense? Like if it's like it's a nail gun, I okay, that doesn't count then for nail guns. But like it needs to be hammered in for by hand.
To go to the museum.
Caliph Gratz go to the museum. It needs to be hammered in by it can be hammered in by hand if it's doesn't need to move, but if it needs to move, it's gotta be drilled in or nail gunned in and all. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else. So Dad has a drill / he also has a nail gun. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put the box together because I had the wood and everything, and I got like some kind of math on it. I was just do the measure twice, maybe make my own little
You gotta be like Paul, measure 10 times.
Yeah, I'm gonna measure it a lot before I start cutting anything.
Stuff like your sister messed up her crochet project.
Yeah, Kayla and her crochet project right now. I don't. I'm not pulling a Kayla.
My own pattern, it didn't work.
Yeah, Kayla's trying her best when it comes to making her own pillow with her own pattern, and all she's trying, guys. And then I'm gonna either send it down with Mom or she's gonna bring up the drill. We'll see who remembers what. So yeah, so I'm making that, and then the second project. What was my second project? It was the box for you, and then I really should have wrote the.
A foot thing for the couch.
Yeah, that was the final thing. Was the couch thing, because that's gonna be a big project.
Table.
Hmm.
Should I make a jewelry box at some point?
Oh yeah, I wanted to make like a little jewelry hanging thing because I realized after the wedding, and all that, I looked through all my jewelry. I actually have a lot of jewelry that I've collected over the years. So and I don't have like a lot of like jewelry containers to contain them all. So then I thought, oh, maybe I should do like a little hanging thing and all that I can like hang my jewelry on, or like I don't know if you ever seen them printers boxes. So they're like it's a box with like a bunch of like shelving in it. What do you call it? To make something like that is an option. And all for my jewelry. Because I have a bunch of rings, earrings, necklaces, all that kind of thing, bracelets. So that's an option. And then I'm thinking of making like a box to put at the end of like a couch. So it's similar to like a blanket box that goes to the end of the bed, but I want to put it like on against where you put your butt down on the couch where the legs go, to like also lengthen it to make it where you can then stretch your legs out on the thing. Does this make sense?
Or turn it into a couch bed, essentially.
Yeah, basically turn it into like a couch bed. Kills her. Kayla's always right, apparently. Unless it's about crochet, apparently. Whose birthday?
I don't know.
Oh, I got 36 thingamabobs.
Good job.
I'm just playing in a chest. I'll find it some. Hello? Oh shit, that's the time. Let me in. Yeah, so that's I'm busy like figuring out stuff with that. That's why it's a future. Okay, if you guys hear noises, me adjusting my headphones. Wood, more wood, more wood. Yeah, if you the what do you call it? But that's gonna be like a big boy project. That's a big boy project. Plus, I need to get the land for. I need to get the like thing for. Oh, cover for the fireplace.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have a fireplace in our living room. I know what it comes with the house. And so sometimes there's a bit of a drip when like rain comes down heavy. I know I've talked about like how our rain can get sometimes. Um, thanks, Barney. When the rain comes down heavy, sometimes there's a bit of a drip. So then, the logic I wanted to like either I'm gonna see how much effort it is. Either I'm gonna do like a slab of wood and then just put that over it, or I'm gonna like actually take blocks and put them in like a row. Um, I think I'm probably just gonna spend more time in the mines. Nothing looks different. At least now we get moss on trees. Yeah, mine time. Oh, what do you want? What do you want? Yeah, maybe I'll talk to people next year during the moss time. Rainbow trout, Lewis. If you care about him, I could care less about him. What do you call it? But yeah. So the wedding has recently happened. The wedding that I talked about. I did talk about some of it in my yapping video that's coming soon. I think I talked about it in both in the yapping videos coming in like the next like 2 weeks. I know I talked about because I kept like going. Oh wait, and this. Oh wait, and that. Oh wait, I think it's broken up into the this coming Friday. I know what it's me being like talking about the that Friday and like everything else leading up to it because I went into an energy drink tangent, and I went in and out. I went into an energy drink tangent, um, and then and then I think the one coming next week, would be the week of the week with the 20s in it. Um, I'm not gonna. I time is hard. Um, whatchamacallit, that I think that's when I actually talked about the wedding. But yeah, so this will be my I think third wedding technically, and then the third, and then I've done one where I'm behind the overhead, and I'm the man behind the curtain. Um, so what were your thoughts on the wedding, Kayla? Did you like it? It was cute.
The
Kayla said
sermon was good.
Kayla liked the sermon. But I love we're busy trying to figure out the photo book, and Auntie Bestie is busy being like, kill, here, the priest, come talk. And Kayla's just like, one second.
Minister.
That thing. Oh, so what makes him a minister and not a priest?
He wasn't ordained.
Ah, so is that illegal?
No.
Okay, so there's a difference. Okay, so if you're not ordained, you're a minister.
Yeah, or a pastor.
Some of your frat people are called ministers, right? Or are they all ministers?
They're all ministers because they minister to people, but only the one, you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Is a priest because he was ordained.
Huh.
I think you're also ordained in the Congregational Church, but I don't think he's been ordained. He's just ministering there.
Hurts my head. The what do you call it? So there's very technical terms, and Kayla keeps correcting me as though I'll remember. But yeah, next week's gonna get busy. Next week's gonna get busy, guys. Between mom and auntie coming up, um, huh? Danny. I think I call
Oh, her Tanya.
yeah. The what do you call the another Danny? The what do you call what do you call Kayla's thinking the auntie that's going up next week is being like Tenny, and then I'm like, I think we call someone else Tenny. I don't. I'm trying to like keep people uh, anonymous might not be the best word. I'm trying to respect people's privacy. That's why I'm giving up nicknames. But now it's gonna. I feel like I need to write down all the nicknames. I think relatively I've been pretty good with remembering who's who, and all. I'm trying not to have overlapping. Yeah, let's just sorry the list. Oh, they both have the same first letter.
Oh yeah, so there's not even any. You can't just say Tani this, Tani that.
Yeah.
She used the surname. I can't remember what her surname is.
Neither can I. I know. Danny's the one that we originally called Danny.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what her surname. I can't remember. I would have to ask mommy.
Ultimately, what do you call it? She's also Afrikaans. That's what we're talking about Tani and all. I've mentioned it in one of the videos where Tani's like auntie. Tani is auntie, and then uncle. I know I forgot about that. That's what the word was because I don't really call anyone It's always uncle and then Tani.
Yeah.
Normally, it's when I'm trying to get stuff, then it's Tani. Hi. Can I have some cookies? Because every time we go visit that auntie, every time we go visit the Tunny that we would normally like talk about, I've talked about like her and her daughter and her son have both been married and all. It's the two out of the three weddings I've been to. Um, what do you call it? It was her wedding. The oldest.
Pre-wedding.
Yeah, I've been to a pre-wedding, but I'm talking about like full weddings.
I don't think you went to the wedding. You weren't born yet when we went to all the weddings.
Yeah.
You technically went to Auntie S's wedding, Mommy's bestie.
Yeah, I call her Auntie Bestie.
You were in the stomach.
I was in the stomach. I was in digestion and all. What do you call it? Gestation or whatever the fuck though.
Gestation. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. I was close to being.
Mommy was pregnant with you.
I was conceived by the time that the one wedding was happening.
I was the flower girl.
Kayla was the flower girl. Yeah, there's a giant picture of you somewhere. Do I want to go to you, Squid? Yeah, you might give me liquid.
Ink.
That thing. But yeah, what do you call it? So yeah, they're coming up on Tuesday. So Tuesday for us, next week Tuesday. Happy Youth Day. I don't see that. Happy early Youth Day. Huh? Oh, I got shushed. Kill's fighting for her life again. Catfish?
Like.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
I'm getting shushed. So Youth Day. I believe that's because of the Soweto uprising, wasn't it?
Yeah, because of the march they did where they killed all those kids.
Yeah, I remember Hector Peterson was the famous photo, if I remember correctly. It was him, his body. He was the dead kid.
They were going against the Bantu, I think, education.
Yeah, Bantu education. Yeah. Okay, so basically, education time.
I just did this module, so.
Blah 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 blah. Education time.
Actual graduation.
Oh shit, yeah, I have. Oh yeah, that's one of the things I remembered when I was talking that. I was like, oh shit, yeah, guys, I forgot I got a certificate. You're gonna hear this again later on. What do you call it? One of my yapping videos. You're gonna hear this again because I completely forgot. I think what would be your next week, and I got my certificate finally from my university. Maybe I'll put in like a little like snap of it. I'll see how I feel. How much effort I'm feeling like to what's the name it? Because of course everyone knows before I even tell anyone. Because my mother immediately posted on Facebook. I'm getting messages and I'm like, how the fuck did you know that?
I was so proud of
And she's just and you just get mom being like, what do you? And then you get me being like, what's a cum laude? Oh, I got another one of those fire crystals, fire quartz. I think I should have enough time to be able to do it because I'm on 117. I think I might have enough time to. Oh, I see a ladder.
Get to the bottom, you can do it.
I see a ladder.
I believe in you.
I believe in you from right over here. Oh, I got another one. Yay.
I just realized I don't think you get rainbow trout in the rain. Why am I bothering them?
Yeah, I think rainbow trout might be a sunny fish. Ooh, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore everything and keep going down. Just hammer away and then keep going down. What was I thinking? But yeah, so basically what June 16th is Youth Day. And so Youth Day and all is in memoriam in a way. It's because it's not the word's not celebration, but like in remembrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, in remembrance of the kids that died during it was if you look at 19 I think it's 76.
I think so.
I'll double check because I literally did a paper on this. I literally did an essay on this because this was during the it was that essay I did that 3-page. Yeah, the one that some of mom's coworkers helped me with. Because I wanted like perspective. Whatchamacallit. So it's 1976 Soweto uprising. There's a very famous picture, and I believe that it's the picture that helped start the end of apartheid in a way, where it became internationally known, the shit going down because of apartheid.
The thingies on us.
Citations? No.
Not citations. Restrictions.
Restrictions, yeah, that's when they started putting the restrictions on the apartheid government. But yeah, because they were, it was a march the Soweto uprising was a march, in protest of Bantu education. Bantu education was basically, um, I'm trying to think of like the best words for it. Bantu education basically just they didn't properly teach.
They
And
didn't
all,
want to give what they deemed as lower class the education they deserve.
yeah, so it's basically like they teach them stuff like how to be a domestic worker, how to do
All
groundskeeping.
people of color.
Yeah, it was only to be the reason that's why it's called Bantu education. It's because it wasn't to the it was mainly majority for Black South Africans and all that. It's the and I probably also well, it's majority people of color, but it was mainly targeted at Black South Africans. And all that. I think one of the like that's one of like the things.
Just so unfair and stupid.
Yeah. Well, it was they didn't want they didn't want anyone to be educated enough to realize that hey, shit's fucked. And all that you guys shouldn't be doing this shit. And one of the also the fucked up
Another country at the moment.
yeah, and one of the biggest things, one of the biggest things from it was that they did what do you call it? They taught things in Afrikaans to non-Afrikaans speakers, and all. So it's even they took away the English medium and all that. They only taught it in Afrikaans medium, and a lot of a lot of the people, a lot of the students were majority isiZulu speakers. Maybe they spoke English, and although probably the most amount of Afrikaans they knew was from like just random picking up stuff.
Of course, so
Or yeah, cool. It's probably one of the other official languages, and it all depends on the area, obviously. But yeah, that's one of the big things, and yeah, so it's the photo of Hector Peterson. I could be wrong that that's the victim or it's the person who took the photo. I can't. No, I believe it is because the sister. There, he had a sister. The sister was also in the photo. So there's a famous photo of. Do I have these things? Okay, so it's a battery and 5 refined quartz. What do you call it? It's a famous photo of I'm not too sure who the person's name is, but carrying Hector Peterson's body with his sister, like running, and all. It's very heartbreaking, and that's why because someone snapped this photo, it started doing the circulations, and that's where it started being well known. Oh, it basically was one of the kickstarters of the end of the apartheid regime, and so that's why we have this day in memoriam, in remembrance, and all to the youth, to the people that died, to protecting the young South African future, the future of the youths, and also that's like a public holiday for us. So yeah, so mom's coming up. Mom and her friend are coming up. Like the whole of next week, basically the whole of next week. They're coming on that Tuesday, and then let me get all this stuff out. I got 5.
It's their payday, so they need to go shopping before they come out before the family.
Yeah. But yeah, so they're doing like a bunch. So we're coming up, and then we also got a thing. We'll talk about that in the next video. We'll talk about the thing that mining. What do you call? We'll talk about. I didn't even realize my mining went up. I think I got so distracted with murder. But yeah, so we'll talk about that in the next video. Because Kayla can explain why some of the shit's happening, why some of that's happening, why my week's going to be busy next week. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm so glad that we're finally done with the mines, finished, finito. Now it's just getting stuff for Crowman. We had a green day, fun. I got up in my foraging and my mining. Great. But yeah, so continue the fight for Kirby. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Put in the comments like any tips, tricks, anything that you guys, any fun little facts. Am I educating y'all? Are you enjoying your education?
Congratulate you for cum laude.
Yeah, congratulate me for being so smart. And all for cum laude, even though I had to Google what a cum laude was. Congratulate me. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye.